basically what we're doing is trying to do something different than we've done in the past. In the past, normally when we meet like this is because go-go music was shut down out of venues. What we're doing is something proactive. You know what I'm saying? We're not waiting for something bad to happen. We're saying there's some good things happening. One, let's capitalize off of them. Two, there's some things that we know we need to do with our music in our industry while we have a chance to do it. And let's pull together and do it. Anybody, we can get it done. Because at the end of the day, it's all about crafting something and then going and getting the people who want to be a part of it and then pushing it forward. It's not about having a meeting. Archive and History Committee, right? Which is to go and get all of our history and culture and start archiving it, whereas though we can be owners of our own history. So, like go-go music. And our goal is, you have over, I forgot how many million of people who come to DC every year. You think they don't want to know about go-go music? So we putting something in place where when these people come to our city, we have something to offer them, right? We the only ones that are not capitalizing and offering it, right? People, an impact statement. Michelle can tell you about this. When we were, the clubs were getting shut down when every time we would come together and the room would be full because everybody was worried about playing, right? One of the things that we never did, we kept on saying we were going to do, was to do an impact statement of go-go. And basically what an impact statement is when you show how valuable something is to the community, how it impacts your community, right? So we know that the go-go music is really impacting our community. If you think about it, go-go music is the hottest nights in the casinos. Go-go music, people leave from go-go music over the last, 40 years, they leave there and go eat at all these restaurants and these late night restaurants. They eat there, right, when they leave the clubs. Am I right or wrong? Right. Nobody's trying to go in the house when they leave the club. They got to get something to eat before they go in the house. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. So from the stores they go to, from the flyer companies where we print our flyers, from the graphic designers who make designs for things that are on the internet, from the websites that they build. I mean, I can go on and on. The waitresses. I mean, everything that we do that impacts this community, nobody takes it seriously. So what we got to do is we got to come up with a committee to start gathering this data and showing how go-go impacts. So we know if you got 10 clubs in 3 clubs in Waldorf with one TOB playing, then you got another band playing and another band playing, right? And that's why it's important to gather all the bands, because there are a lot of bands playing in different places who are not your top or so-called top tier bands, but they're playing. And they're helping the economy. So we gotta know who all our players are, know where they playing, get the data on that, because we gotta make everybody know that they're important, number one. We can't have just a few people thinking that they're important. When you do that, then you're gonna only have a few people stepping forward. So everybody needs to know that they're important, number one, because they're a part of our culture, right? Then what we gotta do is, like I said, study the impact that they have from all the players who are attached to those. How many families are being fed, right? How many people are listening to? How many people are streaming the music? How many people are buying downloads? I mean, I can go on and on about the things that we have to capture. So we want to capture the impact that go-go's having. So when something bad happens, every once in a blue moon, right? We can say, well, yeah, we understand, but this happened 20 times at another club, and it wasn't a problem. But on top of that, let me show you the good stuff that go-go has to offer our community, right? So we got to show the impact that go-go has. Just like I'm going to get to that community.